It's my last day in Montana. What? Yeah, that's right. It's my last day here in Montana. And I'm feeling weird about it. I've been in Montana for exactly 3 weeks. I've learned about people, hosting. I've learned about farming. I've grown as a person these last 3 weeks. More than I probably know. I'm ready to go on to the next adventure. So, for my last day here in Connor, Montana, I've decided to visit the beautiful Blodgett Canyon. Let's go check it out. Linda and Phil told me about this bakery yesterday, and it looked so cute, so quaint. I wanted to check it out, so we're checking it out. What the? There's no one in here. Oh. Whoa. So this bakery runs on the honor system. What? I've heard of neighborhood book exchanges where you can trade an old book for another book, maybe eggs as an honor exchange or other things, but a full-blown bakery like this? Right now there is nothing stopping me from taking everything in this place and the money jar, which is crazy. There's no cameras in here that I can tell of. Obviously everyone in Montana owns a gun, so you're running the risk of getting shot. Pina colada scone? Pina colada scone? I'm in love with this little place. Wow. What do I get right now? Cookies? So I'm from San Diego, California.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm not from around here. So
Right.
honor system establishments, like it's not a thing.
Totally. Oh,
Totally
yeah.
not a thing at
Yeah.
all.
So what kind of cookies did you get?
The outrageous chocolate chip
Oh,
cookies.
God, those are good.
I didn't go with the normal ones. I went with the outrageous
Oh,
ones.
you gotta get
Yeah.
outrageous. Well, welcome.
Thank you. What was your name?
I'm Kim.
Kim? Nice to meet you.
Yeah. what's
Charlie.
your name? Charlie.
Yeah.
Well, safe trip.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck with everything.
Thanks, Charlie.
Thank you. I met a delightful lady named Kim. She gave this place the seal of approval. I guess the carrot cake something or other is the one to get. Outrageous chocolate chip cookies. Oh man. Blackberry scone. Whoa. Oh my Lanta. That scone just knocked my off. It was so subtle, yet sweet and delicate. Bravo. Cookies, 8.6 out of 10. That scone, 9.4. 9.4 out of 10. Real good. Now I'm stopping at the bank to cash in the check for the work that I've done the last 3 weeks. That's exciting. Yeah! Woo! This has been my first workaway experience, my first time ever leaving home by myself to live in another place with the intention of whatever this trip is, the intention of adventure and spirit and triumph, whatever. Linda and Phil Tiekle are amazing people. They're simple, they're kind, they're dynamic in personality, in wisdom, in intellect. They're always trying to learn about the world and experience new things, and that's rare, especially for boomers. They're baby boomers. My generation has made a joke out of boomers. We call them stubborn, stuck up, hard to share about the modern ways of life, but anytime I've talked to them, they've been receptive, they've been kind, and they've been open-minded, no matter what I throw their way. I think they've gotten that from their faith, and I think they've gotten that from having so many people in their home. Moving forward in my own life, I'm gonna be tolerant, peaceful, and accepting of others that come my way. And I'm gonna do that thanks to the inspiration of Linda and Phil. I have arrived here in the beautiful Blodgett Canyon, Montana, United States. Check that out. I feel like I'm in Yosemite right now. Vacation. You get vacation time from your job. Maybe you quit a job and you have a little bit of time free to pivot or make a life choice and you don't really know what you're doing. If you're feeling stuck in any way, I think Workaway is such a great opportunity for you to go out, meet new people, get lost for a second, have all of your Your systems, routines, habits, thoughts that you normally have, they get shaken up. If you're lucky enough to find one that pays too, you can make some money doing it. Vacation doesn't have to be expensive. Vacation doesn't have to be lavish. If I treated this 3-week stint as a small vacation time, I would feel so refreshed, rejuvenated, and ready to get back to my normal lifestyle. I miss my life. I miss my work. I miss my friends. I miss everything about home, really. But my journey's bigger than just this 3-week trip. This is just the beginning. So I am on vacation, damn it. The name and pioneer history of Blodgett Canyon. The canyon takes its name from Lyman J. and Mary A. Blodgett, who traveled by a wagon from the Salt Lake area of Utah in 1867 and settled in the Bitterroot Valley's Woodside area. They built a log house, plowed virgin land, and became one of the valley's earliest farmers. The family named the canyon, and Lyman died in 1908, Mary in 1903. The trek was marked by hardship. Their daughter named Polly died along the trail. Oh no. And in 1872, a 14-year-old daughter, Mary Catherine, became the first person buried in the family cemetery the Blodgetts established on their homestead. The pass on the ridge between Montana and Idaho was used by indigenous peoples long before European contact. There's not much of a history behind Blodgett, but hey, it's real cool. I'm gonna go check it out. The dirty, rotten yellow gang. Turn 'em in. Dalmatian toadflax, yellow star thistle, leafy spurge. I hate the leafy spurge. Jack and Kyla eat ass, smoke grass. Ay, ay, ay. Me too! Don Mackey, May 23rd, 1960 to July 6th, 1994. It's only 34. On July 6th, 1994, a wildfire on Storm King Mountain, Colorado killed 14 firefighters. Among those killed was Don Mackey. After directing 8 smoke jumpers to safety, Don lost his life trying to rescue another group of firefighters. Don grew up near Blodgett Canyon and started hunting, trapping, and fishing here at a very early age. Don was the son of Bob and Nadine Mackey. Family was very important to Don. He was a loving father to his young children, Leslie Ann and Bob. His loyalty, concern, and sacrifice for his fellow firefighters will always be remembered. Rest in peace, Don. I wonder what other legacy Don Mackey left behind. He was survived by his children. I often wonder about legacy. Does it matter? I want children. I want to do important things with my life. This whole trip is kind of that whole point. Legacy. How much of your legacy cannot be measured? The way you impact a friend, smile at a stranger, open the door for an old lady at the grocery store. How much of your legacy has no way of being seen? Only to you. And that's why integrity is such an important thing. That bakery from earlier today operated entirely on an integrity, on the social construct between neighbors. You could steal that loaf of bread if you wanted to from the bakery, and nobody would know, but you would know. Every time you go to church, every time you show up to the rodeo in town, you'd be the person who steals from the bakery. Integrity can be something that is both haunting if you're not living in integrity with yourself, but simultaneously it can be something that is empowering, something that gives you courage, something that protects you from chaos. If you know you are doing everything you can in your power to be the best version of yourself possible, then there's no reason you should have any fear about anything. If you show up, the world will show up. I firmly believe that. Yeah, I'm just... Wow! really feel this sense of holiness around mountains. I have a hard time believing in something bigger than myself because it's hard for me to wrap my head around how big endless power and possibility is. It's God, I guess, right? But these mountains behind me, yeah, I get that they're big. I see they're big, and it's easy for me to just be like, yes, God, that is God. What are you doing on this trail? Huh? There's more of you. What are you doing here? You're pretty, but I don't think you belong, little one. No, I didn't have to take my sheet. No one did it. I left.
The thing is for the wash from the
Vacuum bowl. Perfect.
They cannot figure out what this is. They wrote it right here. The restaurant's a bad place for it.
This is the last opportunity I will have to climb up this mountain at sunset, so that's what I'm doing.